Hi all, good afternoon. Welcome to NoviTech. So today we will discuss about the topic webinar on Amazon Workspaces. Yeah, before going to start this webinar, I would like to tell some basic points about IT structure, IT environment, and IT jobs. So we are from NoviTech. So we have branches at Coimbatore and Kochi. So we are mainly into the technical support, mainly in BTech and MTech projects and publishing, and for technical courses as well. Yeah, we'll start into the topic. So webinar on Amazon Workspaces. So it could be like we will start with the IT environment. So if we got a job in IT company, it may be a developer or support engineer or desktop operations or service desk, anything it may be. So you will get one particular designation. So based upon this designation, you need to work. If you have a skill at Java or C# or PHP, so you will get developer. So support engineer means so many tools we have in this market. Tools in that sense. So for automation and middleware and database and network and load balancer, so some kind of things, or it is means like IT means it's a structure of support. So each level you will have some tools. So based upon the tools you will get support engineer. Coming to the desktop operations, so it could be like it's a fresher things. Fresher means once we got the opportunity into the organization after completing the graduation, so you will directly deploy into the position of desktop operations. So where you can see the monitor. If you found any type of abnormalities, just you need to send an email to the support engineer or developers. Coming to the service desk, and this at the same role like of call center, like support. If you have any doubts, any queries related to the particular support, for example, if you take one HDFC client, HDFC means something you have banking related queries, means you can make a call to the service desk toll free number. So apart from this, we have so many types of designations in IT environment. So once you got a job, you will get some designation, one particular designations based upon your role. And coming to the support module, in the IT environment we'll have three types of supports. One is L1, another one is L2, and another one is L3 support. So coming to the L1 support, so which means once the completion of graduation, if we got a opportunity in campus placements, so you will get directly deploy into the L1 level. For example, if you got a job in TCS or else Infosys, so the people will take you and directly deploy into the L1 level. L1 means just for monitoring. Only you need to monitor the environments. Environments means, for example, if you take one particular client like Flipkart is one particular client, one particular company. You got a job in Flipkart. So mean Flipkart having so many data centers all over the world, or else all over the, mainly they are focusing on India. So India level they have so many data centers. Data center is nothing but it's a collection of so many computers which they need to process the data. So you need to monitor all the data center related servers. That is your work in the beginner L1 level. Coming to the medium, so if the beginner will send one particular email, means if the beginner got any beginner seen some errors or some exceptions in the dashboard. For example, monitoring means they are having some dashboard. In the dashboard they will see some type of abnormalities, means some server got struck, some server got shut down immediately. So then they will immediately raise one email to the L2 level. L2 level, if we got a job in L2 level position, so you need to debug that particular error and you need to give the workaround like solution. Beginner will send one particular email, so you need to respond to that particular email. If you don't have that much skill and the particular task you don't have to perform means that much technical knowledge you don't have means you need to take the support of technical architect. Yeah, these three levels will be the support engineer. Initially the fresher will be deploying to the L1 level, and I could say like L2 means some 3 plus or 4 plus of experience will go to the L2 medium, and coming to the L3 technical architect, so above 8 years experience guy. So coming to the technical architect, he should know everything in the environment. When I say environment means the data center. Data center means collection of computers. Yeah, coming to the escalation matrix. So as discussed in the slide 3, escalation matrix is nothing but the top level to the bottom level of the hierarchy of the organization. For example, you are the engineer. If for example, if you done some mistake, if you did some mistake in the company, mistake in that sense, have we you are not supposed to like one particular issue came, and for example flipkart.com website is down. Let us say assume the flipkart.com www.flipkart.com when we tried into the browser means the site is not reachable, which means the main question arise from to the support engineer. So he need to give the answer. If he is not able to provide the exact answer means that particular level goes to the team leader. Team leader will ask. Initially the business will impact Flipkart. The business is gone mean when the website is not running means the business will gone. That's correct. So when the business will gone means CEO will get some panic. So CEO will ask to the director, and director will ask to the on-site manager, and on-site manager will ask to the offshore manager will ask to the team leader, and team leader will ask to the support engineer. So like this the hierarchy will come. So finally the work needs to be done by the support engineer only, but the hierarchy will be looks like. So when you got a job or when you got an opportunity to work with some particular reputed company like TCS, Wipro, Infosys or anything, so you need to follow this kind of structure. This is the general and basic structure. Coming to the client service, so some these kind of keywords will be some looks like different. So but this is the thing which is happening the real-time environment. So I'm just saying about the real-time environment, which means if we got a job means job in particular company means what are the things will be happen. So that's what I'm explaining. So coming to the client service, you are working in company A and your service will be company B. Company A means, for example, here you can assume TCS. So you are working in as an employee of TCS. And company B means you need to provide the service of some particular client. Client means BSNL. BSNL is one particular government organization, and BSNL having so many data of the users. Users when I say users means the number of customers. Customers data needs to be managed by the like TCS. TCS needs to be taken care about the BSNL related things, BSNL related support, or else IRCT website. If you have if you need to book one particular ticket means, so you will go to IRCT website and you need to book one particular ticket, right? So IRCT complete website is managing by the TCS. Now we can assume. So you need to, your payroll company is TCS and you need to give the support for IRCTC. So when you got a job in IT company, so you need to log in into the, first you need to log in into the TCS desktop, and from the TCS desktop to the IRCTC desktop. Desktop is nothing but it's a laptop, or else you can say like machine. So these kind of things will be happen. So when the when the picture comes like the client desktop means that is the where you can work on. For example, this is my desktop. I have my computer, Google Chrome, and anything I can able to work because this is my computer. I can able to work anything, and the same thing you need to work on company B. Company B is nothing but it's a client. I can say it's a client. So you are working for TCS, and from TCS to you are giving the support to the IRCTC. IRCTC is your client. So you need to suppose to deploy for IRCTC client, and some employee B is there. Some employee this is for case for some Naresh. Naresh is working in TCS and he is supporting for the client IRCTC. And for Suresh is working in TCS and giving the support for the client some HDFC bank. So like that the IT hierarchy will be there. So when the topic came for Amazon workspaces means you need to log in into the client workspace and you need to work. So that is the hierarchy. So let me explain about the Amazon workspaces. So this is for only simple desktop thing. So like simply in the IT environment, directly you need to go to your company and you can't you can open that your laptop or desktop and you can't work. This is not the thing. When you log in into your company and go to your desk, once you gone with your desk means, so you need to open your laptop or desktop, and from there you need to connect with the client service, client workspace. Client workspace means so many types of workspaces is there. Like if IRCT is having own laptops, own desktop means you can log in into those things. But nowadays Amazon came into the picture. Amazon is providing very much low related workspace things. Amazon the cost wise and security wise, everything Amazon will provide the best level of support. So that's why IRCTC simply will go to the Amazon workspace and they will tell so and so I need I am having so many customers, and so based upon that customers I need some machines in the data center. So just IRCTC will tell the count of the customers, that's it, and Amazon will provide all the details, all the machines to the IRCTC. When I say the machines means Amazon having the data centers all over the world, in somewhere some location based upon IRCTC business. IRCTC business mainly located in India, so that Amazon will provide the laptops and desktops from the India data center. So now you are the employee for TCS, you can able to work on TCS, you can go to TCS office and you will connect to the some desktop like IRCTC desktop provided by the Amazon. Let us say Amazon data center having in Mumbai, and you are the employee working for TCS from Hyderabad, and you will go to your office in Hyderabad and you will connect from the desktop of your Hyderabad desktop to you will connect to the Mumbai desktop. From there you can operate your things. This is what the IT environment will be there. So so today I will show about the client related desktop, like how we can create, how the people will give the desktop, like that we will things. Moreover, also we will discuss about the Amazon and its web services. Okay, let me log in into my Amazon workspace, AWS Management Console. First of all, if you are a beginner to the Amazon things, and you need to open one particular account in Amazon workspace. To open account, this is let me open some basic stuff. So you need to go to the portal.amazon, portal.aws. If for example, let me sign in into the console. I'm having the account for Amazon web services. Let me log out. If you are a beginner means you need to create one particular account in Amazon workspace. which is simple, like portal. Click on my account. And from there I need to portal.aws Amazon. Let me open the steps for creating the account. It's a simple steps. So based upon those steps, you can able to create your own account in Amazon Web Services, so that you can work with the Amazon Web Services. So if you having the user means, if you have account means, you can give the account name here, and if you are a new user means create new account. Click on create new account. So you will the page will redirect into the portal.aws.amazon.com. okay, from there you need to follow the steps given by the Amazon. So here you need to give the email address, here you need to give the password and the same confirm password, and AWS account name, just give your name, something as you want. So this is the first page. This is the first page, like you need to give your name. And so in the second page, contact information, you need to give the contact details, and you need to give your city and the pin code. And here you need to give the payment details, means payment you need to enter your credit card or debit card details. So initially they will collect 2 rupees from your account, and after 24 hours once the account will be activated, again they will credit it to your account. So for that you need to give credit card number or debit card number and the expiration date and something details, and your card holder's name, and then CVV, and then for your billing address. And then if you have PAN card, you can click on yes, or else you can click on no, and then this window will come, and you can give your OTP and then confirm your identity. Means just click on India. You are from India means you can select India number +91, or else from based upon your geographic location you need to provide the number, and then click on security check, give the security number, and then based upon here send SMS means they will send one particular SMS, and that SMS will come to your mobile, and you can verify that particular code. This is the process to create the account from Amazon Web Services. Your identity has been verified successfully. Then click on continue, and finally it will ask select a support plan. Support plan in that sense, if you are a student or beginner, or you are a technical trainer, you can select basic plan, or once coming to the like clients and companies, they will select the business plan or developer plan. So before going to click on basic plan, you need to know the things of some basic things. Like basic plans means you don't have all access, you will have some limited access, that you need to take care. So this is welcome to the Amazon Web Services window will come. So from there you need to open the, so here once you got access, just click on Amazon Management Console. Go to the Amazon Management Console. So here click on logback. If you don't initially it will come like sign in option. So now it is going to be initially I have logged, right? So that's why it is coming like logback. console.aws.amazon.com is a URL. So I am the root user, so I will tell about the IAM user. Root user means if you got a job in TCS or some particular company, so you will get IAM user, not root user. Root user is nothing but he is having all the permissions, all the privileges. I think if you are from CSC students, you could know about the root user. And coming to the IAM user means identity access and management user. So you will have some limited permissions to work on Amazon workspaces. So for now I have account with my Gmail ID. Click on next, and just provide the password. Password means account password once we have created initially, right? So that is a password. I hope everybody following the things. So this is the Amazon Web Services related console. So this is the home page. Let me briefly explain about this home page. So this is the services provided by the Amazon. So this is the services like compute and blockchain, analytics, business applications, and end user computing, Internet of Things, and game development, and containers, mobile, migration, and then database, and from management, governance, and storage, all types of technologies. Like for example, if you are the customer, for example, let us say you are the like CEO of one particular company X. X is operating on in online shopping. Online shopping means, for example, let us we can discuss about Flipkart. So Flipkart is one particular company. So they are offering online things like shopping related things enter in the online. So when, for example, if you have one particular offer at Big Billion Days coming to the next New Year, and or else some Independence Day offers, they will provide means. So all of the customers from India will log into the Flipkart website at a time. So then what will happen once the all customers, let us assume 10 crores of customers will log into the flipkart.com. So what will happen to the Flipkart website? Definitely the Flipkart website will get some trouble or some crashes. So that's why Flipkart will manage the things with the help of data center like support providers. Like if Flipkart having the own data center means they can give support by their its own, or else if AWS they will approach means AWS will provide the servers to Flipkart from the AWS data center. For example, Flipkart is operating the things from India. So AWS having the data center in India at Mumbai location, only in Mumbai. AWS having the data center in Mumbai. When I say the word called data center is nothing but it's a simple like building which is having all the computers connected into the network form. So that's it. Don't worry about much about data center. So from the data center you need to configure the www.flipkart.com URL in that particular data center. So all the requests, when 10 crores customers will log into the Flipkart website, all the requests will come to the Mumbai data center. From there the all requests will get processed. When I say request means like this is the Flipkart website. If you have an account, you need to like shop, and first you need to select one particular item, and then you need to give your you need to check that the specifications. From there you need to give the details of home delivery, and anything you need to you need to provide all the details. So these kind of things you need to perform from the Flipkart website. So all the kinds of application will deployed into the Mumbai data center. From all the support will come to the Mumbai data center support. So that will happen into the IT world backend. So for that, application developer and support engineer and desktop operations, all the designations will work together. So this is the simple AWS home. If you got a job in one particular company as a AWS support engineer, you will get this kind of data. You will get this kind of like dashboard. So this is a compute and blockchain analytic. These are the things provided by the AWS. and end of the month, AWS will give the billing means like you are taking the rent of, you are taking the servers from the AWS on rental basis. When I say rental basis, you are using that particular service, you are giving the rent to the AWS. That's it. This is the things AWS will work. Amazon workspaces. Currently I am using free tier, so I don't have billing right now. So I don't have bill for last month, I guess September I don't have, and this is the current month. If I have used today, exchange rate is 74 rupees, which is like dollar to rupees, 70 rupees per $1 US dollar, because they are operating in US means they are from US means we need to give the money to AWS in terms of dollars. So this is the billing section. Go to the services. Today our topic is AWS workspaces. Click on workspaces. So from here, workspace means when you log in into your company A, and from A to B, company B related thing, you need to operate from A. So that's why when you log in, when you join into the company A, they will provide one desktop to you or else some laptop to you, and from that in that laptop you need to install the workspace things of company B. That's what I will tell. And since I am using the free tier, I don't have that much we don't have that much explore into the workspaces, but I will tell the concept. So when you click on workspaces, the dashboard will come like this. Click on launch workspace. Workspace is nothing but simple one particular installation, and you need to install in your company A laptop. Click on next step. Here give the username. So since I am from NoviTech, let me open my user Vishnu, first name, and give something like K, and give the D. Create users. You need to provide the users. Once you are part of one particular company, you will get one particular ID. So they will create this ID like this, and they will so many employees will be there in the company. So like this they will create users, and click on create users.
Performance
So initially, as I told, right, we are having limited access for this company for this related things. So for now they have I believe they have stopped these particular services in the directory level. So I will tell the steps for now. So in the desktop level, so when you click on that, just once entering into the details of your AD things, and your user details, and they will redirect into the one particular software called Amazon Web Services. So you need to download that particular software, AWS Workspace download. So you need to just download the AWS Workspace client. Once the users will created means, so iPad and Mac and Windows and Android and Fire tablet and web access and Linux. So based upon your server your machine, you need to install. So since all the companies will go to the Windows laptop, right? So click on Windows download. So once the things will be happen, let me open the workspace. So this is the Amazon Plus Workspaces. This is the like software you need to install in your machine. So once you install means click on install for all users in this machine, and this is the programs. Click on next and click on install. So in the step you need to enter here. So once you enter the details, you will redirect into the desktop machine. It will take some few minutes to install these things. So guys, once again I am telling the things which is happening into the real times. So these things will let you know once you got the job in real-time company. So this is the Amazon Workspaces. Yeah, it is installed in my desktop. So here in the next step you will give the some details, right? User details, username, email ID. So that based upon this username you need to enter your username here. Preparing your login page means once you created the account in AWS workspace, you need to install this particular software called AWS Workspaces for Windows, and here you need to give your username, and here you need to give the password and about the things. So these things you need to give. So once you click on login enter, so you will log in into the one particular desktop which is called client desktop. Yeah, this is all about the AWS Workspaces. And one more thing is we need to discuss about the like IAM user. Just enter IAM, identity access management. Initially they won't give the root access to the all members, they will give only IAM users. So currently users 0, groups 0, I don't have users and I don't have any groups. Click on groups. First you need to create one particular group. This is, I'm selecting group A. This is the group A. The group A means like some developers will be there. So based upon your company role and your access level, they will give you the access, some administrator access. Next step, and create group. So your group is created. So which means, so in this particular group, let us say this group A related things to the developers. Developers means you are the Java and Java and C Sharp and PHP developers means the group A belongs to the group developers, and in that group you need to create the users. You need to add the users. Click on add user, username something Vishnu, and here access type AWS Management Console access enables a password that allows users to the sign in AWS Management Console. So console password, auto generated password. Click on next permissions, and you need to add that particular users to the group. If you want, you can add into the group A, which means like developers group. Click on tags, and then here there is no required for tag, and click on review. So here username Vishnu and access type, this is the password you need to change, and this is auto generated, and required password reset means yes. That's it. Create user. So this is a group A and I am user. These are the credentials they will provide once you joined into the company. So click on download here. New user related credentials like username, passwords will be downloaded. Usernames. So this is the username. In my case, username is Vishnu, and the password is this thing, and access key not required, and the console link, this is the console link. Take this copy and go to paste here and click on enter. So you will redirect into the IAM. Yes, this is the account ID of your account ID. IAM username is Vishnu, and the password is, so initially when I logged into this window, I have logged as a root user, and this is IAM user. So coming to the password, take the password from here, copy from there and paste here. Click on sign in. When I say sign in, you will redirect into the old password, paste, and new password. Like it is having some restrictions. You need to mention one capital letter and small letter, one particular number, and special character. Confirm password change. So this is the window. So now it will come like Vishnu @ this is the ID of your IAM user, and this is a North Virginia means like AWS having the data center, never, click on never, and AWS having the data center on these locations like US East, US West, Oregon region, North California and Ohio, and Africa Cape Town, Asia Pacific Hong Kong, Mumbai, India. This is as I told earlier, right? So in India they are having data center in Mumbai location, and Seoul, Singapore, Sydney, Tokyo. From Canada Central they are having the data center, and Frankfurt, Europe region 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 data centers they are having. Frankfurt and Ireland, London, Milan and Paris and Stockholm. And then Middle East they are having the data center at Bahrain, and South America, Sao Paulo, they are having the data centers. So when you put in like the data center means that default will goes to the North Virginia. So your account is created in North Virginia default. So they are having so many data centers in all over the world. So I have some questions here. What is the geo trading and CloudFront? CloudFront is the one particular tool they are having, like for example, if your business is for example, if you are the business man, you are operating all over the world. For example, from your data center having the location at US, and your business is around UK or Europe. So between, so from Europe to UK there is a like lot of data latency will be there. So that's why CloudFront will install in particular region like Europe, and from there to they will access the US servers, which means to reduce the latency of the data. And yes, what is the relation between availability zone and region? Region is nothing but, I will say a simple example, region is nothing but India, availability zone is nothing but Mumbai. That's it. And for example, North America region, as I said, right, US East is the region, and North Virginia, Ohio and North California and Oregon, this is the availability zone. Yeah, this is the difference majorly for region and the availability zone. So once you got the Amazon workspace, so then you need to install one you need to install your VPN. From VPN to you need to connect the data of your data center or machine. So the main thing is the communication between your laptop and your machine to the data center should be happening into the secure manner. That's why VPN connections will be used. So if you have any doubts, if you have any doubts, you can ping me in the chat window. This is the real-time things which is happening in terms of like for example, if you read earlier, so when the starting day of your job, getting job, so you need to do these things initially. So based upon that only your work will be started as day-to-day activities and work. Anything you need to start with the help of this particular like Amazon workspaces only. Directly you can't work on company related laptops, you need to work on company. So that's why you need to have the Amazon workspace in your machine. So based upon that you need to log in your work. That's the thing will happen into the real-time industry. So coming to the workspace, so once you're done with your VPN installation, connect to the VPN and access the client machine. It requires two-step verification for authentication. For authentication, authenticate means like if you are the employee means your mobile number is connected to the that particular VPN. So you need to enter the code for to connect the VPN. So once you are done with your VPN, your client machine will come and you need to log in with to that particular machine and start support. If you are the supporting or if you are the developer, you need to work on your develop the things, whatever the things you need to what are the things like roles and responsibilities given by the company to you, so you can explore your work on that particular mission only. And coming to the things like this is like generalized information for the workspace online. Like offline means the things theoretical part will come like this. Once you join into the company from day one to the whatever your team. And so when I say team means, so for example, if you got a job in one particular company, you are not a single person, like you should work with the what particular team. So that particular team having the team lead, and for the so many teams will comes under manager, and so many managers will come under the on-site manager, and so many on-site managers will reports to the director. From the director to the CEO level, the things will happen. So these are the things you need to keep an eye. So if you don't know these things, you will get something panic about the work and architecture. So that's why you should know the IT environment and IT structure. So better you can learn one particular course, and that particular course, like whether you if you have interest in development, you can start learning on Java or PHP or C sharp or anything. And if you are interested in like support, you can learn Linux or DevOps things, and any like database or middleware containers like Apache Tomcat or JBoss or Oracle things like Oracle WebLogic. Or coming to the database, is there anything you can learn the things, and from there you need to explore your knowledge in that particular tool. And as a fresher, you can they can't expect from you more. And communication skills is very much important here, because when I say company B means this may be a US client or UK client or any client all over the world. So that's why you need to having the good communication skills to speak with the clients. Clients meetings are having the every week, or else every 3 updates to the clients for weekly basis. So that's why you should have the good communication skills. You can learn is there in the market, you can learn good communication skills, and you are having good one particular tool, and then you need some good communication skills means you will get a good opportunity to work with a reputed MNC with the basic salary like 3 to 4 lakhs per annum. So based upon your experience, and your package will go. Cloud is like I can say like it's a booming things. So cloud providers, Amazon or Google Cloud or Microsoft Cloud, Azure, or else the Oracle Cloud. So you can learn any one of the cloud things, and with the help of Linux or Windows things. Engineer, you need to know about its analysis level. So coming to the developers, you need to dig on the developing things. So you need to every day based upon client requirement, you need to develop the things with the help of Amazon Works. So some clients having their own data center and their machine, they won't using the Amazon workspaces. So based upon their interest, they will use the workstations. This is the things will happen in the real-time industry. Particular tool and make a resume. Like when I say resume means it should like it should display like everything, like your software tools, software known tools, and what are your responsibilities, capabilities, and you need to mention there. And you can apply the job portals. So that's why you will get based upon that, like mainly they will give as a fresher, they will put some tests. So nowadays they are having like online test itself. So you can work with that particular online test, you can register, and once they are having like uh, they will give the like interview. So you can attempt the interview and crack the HR round and crack the technical round, particular IT job, and able to enter into the market. So before once you join into the company, so it should not be like okay, I got the job and I have some particular tool. You need to work, you need to explore your knowledge on day to day in all aspects. If you're having the developer means, so you don't need your things you need to be explore. The main thing is as a developer you need to explore all the things, like you need to know about database, and you need to know about the middleware, and you need to know about the load balancer, like that. Nowadays the recruiters are expecting the much more tech engineers. Like if you have only one thing means it could not be help for you more, because if you have if you have some particular, when you are going to buy into the market one particular item means, so how many features that particular item is there, you will check. So if you have only one feature means it won't works in nowadays. So that's why if you are suppose cloud engineer means you should know Amazon should know Google Cloud, and you should know about Azure, Microsoft Azure, and for example Oracle Cloud. So these things cloud friend, so cloud engineer you need to work on all the things. Coming to the Linux engineer means you should know all the things in Red Hat Linux and Amazon Linux and SUSE Linux. These things you should know. And as a middleware, or for example as a database engineer, SQL and the Oracle database, these things you should know. So keep an eye about these things. So mainly you should uh, focus on the practical things. If you have a machine, you can go to the Amazon Web Services, go to services, click on EC2 instance. So create one particular EC2 instance, and you can start working with that particular instance. If you have these particular doubts, you can reach out to NoviTech at any time at Coimbatore branch and Kochi branch. And before that, the creation of EC2 instance and these kind of things, we have one particular video. So you can check on AWS workspace, so that you should know about, you can able to explore your knowledge on EC2 instance. So EC2 instance is nothing but simple one particular computer, you need to work on that particular things. So this is the EC2 instance dashboard. Running is currently 0. If you want to create, you can create and you can work on that particular things. Yeah, this is about AWS and AWS and its working experience. And any doubts you can post me in the live chat. Different experience.